Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, February 22nd, and the church is celebrating a feast, the Chair of St. Peter. It's one of the two feast days of our parish, Mount St. Peter, here in New Kensington. When the Pope cautions world leaders, pleads for peace, or condemns social injustice, people tend to listen and respond. What makes the world listen to this man? Both scripture and tradition. Peter is named first among the apostles of Jesus. He was often their spokesman and leader. He was the first to preach after Pentecost, and he was the leader in defending Christ and his message. Peter was at the Transfiguration and in the Garden of Gethsemane, and he proclaimed to Jesus, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." And Christ singled him out, saying, "I say to you, you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of the netherworld shall not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven. Whatever you bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall be loosed in heaven." Jesus prayed for Peter that he might strengthen his brothers, and Jesus gave Peter a threefold commission after the resurrection, calling him to feed his sheep, to tend the flock. From the beginning, the primacy and specialness of Peter has been recognized. On this feast of the Chair of Peter, we celebrate our unity as church. We celebrate the love, presence, and protection of Christ for us, the church. The title Chair of Peter recalls the supreme teaching authority of Peter, as well as the seat of his pastoral authority, given to him that he might shepherd Christ's flock. As we celebrate the feast of the Chair of Peter, I extend to all of our parishioners at Mount St. Peter and in the entire New Kensington Catholic community my prayers for a happy and blessed feast day. And I also ask that we continue our prayers for Pope Francis, that God might strengthen him in his important work of shepherding Christ's flock.